Hi guys, so I'm going to do a collective reading today. So general, see what comes through. I've got some tarot cards that I made myself. I'm just going to see what comes through today. It's a collective message, spirit. Okay. So you've got the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Earth. What's the collective message for today, spirit? Collective for today. Oh, Ace of Cups. Where's the collective message today? Got the Ace of Wands in reverse. Let's just take one more card, please. Okay, the Five of Feathers. Three of Cups at the bottom. Then I've got my Oracle deck, so I'm just going to take a card for each. Please, where's the collective message for today? This one. One. Right. So first of all, yeah, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. We've got you are doing too much, but it's in reverse. So this is energy of like Saturn and Taurus. Yeah, this is a Taurus card, like the Decan of Taurus, degree of Taurus. I can't remember what degree it is. I know there's three cards, but this is a Taurus card. I feel like this is actually my birth one. It's energy. I think there's this energy of like slow moving, like towards a goal, like something that's taking maybe a lot of time. Some people here might be going for their Saturn return, or your Saturn return is upcoming after Aries. After we move through Aries, Saturn return. Like an energy of like trying to do too much at once. Trying to like reap the rewards too soon. We have life is a journey, not the destination here. Maybe it's some people here have been feeling like disheartened about the journey, about not having the results. And it's like a new emotional like transformation, like from within, of like yeah, like reigniting that passion for life, a passion for your everyday life, for your dream, for love, for excitement, for results, or like for your dreams. It's like energy of like not putting so much pressure on yourself in regards to the results. Be more about the emotional fulfillment that you receive. Maybe you're someone that was really like into the hustle culture of like, I have to do this to get results, I have to keep doing it, to the point where you kind of lost your passion with the Ace of Wands in reverse. And we also got Get Back to Work, Lock in reverse, where it was like more about pressure and hustles culture, where it kind of just loses the spark, loses the magnetism. You know, when you're creating from joy, from love of what you do, it's a very different energy you're bringing out to everyone. Mm. And if you've had a break, it's literally completely okay. Like if you've been feeling a bit lost or a bit like disheartened or depressed or just needing a break, so like refuel, it's okay. Like there's no consequences for that. Usually it's, you know, everything is a part of the journey, a part of the overall thing. It's like a lot of artists get their breakthrough, or famous people that have succeeded. It came through rest, came through, you know, like with the Buddha sitting under the tree and reaching enlightenment. It's being more in a receptive energy of it. And I feel like your guides really want you to have a bit more fun. With the bottom of the deck energy, we've got the Three of Cups, but we also have opportunity incoming, but it's in reverse. It's like time to move, time to take action. You're more than this, ready for this, grab it by the horns. It's in reverse. So I just feel like even like the direction that you may think that it's happening or that it's going to go, it may just be like easier than you actually are. Imagine it in your head. So say it's being a long haul and you can't see the results and you kind of thinking, oh, it feels so far away. I feel like the at the right time, right place, it just will happen very abruptly. And it can just be like really easy in the sense, you know, you're Three of Cups, you're out and about, like having fun. You're not really like you have it in your mind, but it's not in the forefront of your mind. You're talking to other people about your ideas, about what you do. Like someone's like really interested in like knowing what you're up to, what you're doing, like your creative practice, your business, and you're expressing it with people that you meet up with, that you meet the right people. You even maybe like end up collaborating with people that you meet. It's just like, yeah, the connection, it can come from connection instead of like thinking that it comes through brute force, that you have to fight with the Five of Swords. Like it doesn't have to be super hard. We also have your spot on. Yeah, it's like it says here, believe it, let it go, how it's happening. It just is. You're tapped in, stay present with love. So intuitively, if you think, like, believe and know that this is for you, like, believe that and let it go with the how. You maybe your mind like comes up with all these scenarios in your head, like in a way that it's you've got to fight for what you want. You've got to argue with people, or like love's got to be hard. That your dreams coming true have got to be hard. And yeah, you put work in, of course, like to build it up, like action. It requires action, but it doesn't have to be like huge. How do I say this? Where it has to really hurt you. That has to like. I'm just thinking of like the mindset in the older generation of my father and on my father's side of like having to work a job that's really you hate, like it having to be that way and like putting up with it and putting your all in it. And you know, like a lot of them like work in warehouses. Like I've worked in a warehouse before, and I'm just thinking of these people that have like just breaking their back over these jobs and thinking like it's normalized in their mindset that, you know, you sacrifice your own body and soul for and earn a living, which is, I think, in a lot of people's families with the previous generation. Anything else, Spirit? Mm. Yeah, like not. There's no need to rush. There's to rush. I feel like the more you rush, the more you try and force things ahead. Like do everything in one day and expect it to change overnight from all the hard work. Like it's okay to have that expectation, but it's not through like brute force in the sense that you let it detach from it. Like you do this because you enjoy it, right? And you want to like keep doing it and you want it to be your thing. But the way it will happen is when you're more detached from it and you're more in a space of joy and ease and receptive to it. So it does come in. It's like, yeah, put yourself out there, be diligent with it, but stop focusing on the views, on the response, like not getting the response that you want. A lot of the time people go viral and it's just happens like overnight, or like they just wake up and they see it. Yeah, it happens at the right time, especially if you're like going through your Saturn return right now. You know, there's lessons involved when you're going through your Saturn return. Some people, like with the Saturn return, it's like the fruits of your labor. It's after. Obviously, it can be during, but it can be like where it's letting everything go first that you don't need your mindset, people, all that, and then clears all this space, and then it happens for you. I might just ask like any advice, any advice, any advice from the oracle, any advice, Spirit. What advice would you give them? Okay, so we've got busy bee. So with this one, it's is how you spend your days in alignment with your values. Do you need more balance, need more rest and play, or do you actually need to take more action on your dreams? If do you identify as a family man, but does that show in your time in the time you place, or does work actually prioritize? Yeah, it's like advice is maybe rethinking of where you're putting all your energy. Yeah, yeah, with that message of do you identify as a family man? It's like how you identify, what you identify with is actually in alignment with how you show up in the world. Or is it like out of balance, need a bit reshift? Mm. Try like an example. I don't know, for example, coming, I don't know why it's coming to my head. Like if you say you're like really honest, but then you kind of, when you actually are aware of your everyday, or like how you react in situations, like are you actually showing up honestly in the sense when you do something wrong to someone, or like do you take accountability in your honesty? Be honest about how you feel to others if you identify with honest. Mm. Like if this is your dream, like are you spending enough time on it, or spending too much time. Mm. Any other advice? Any other advice? Any advice? Ah, it fell. Okay, so we've got take a deep breath in and out 3 times. So safe. So with me, so let's take a deep breath in, breathe it all out. Take a deep breath in, breathe it all out. Take a deep breath in, breathe it all out. So this is a lot about too much energy in your head, balancing your mind and body, grounding, grounding yourself. It's okay if you need like a break right now, just go outside, like play around a bit, take a step back. And then maybe it's, I feel an energy of like being intimidated by all the tasks that you've got to do, like taking a step back, have a bit of fun, and then maybe like reevaluate your plan. Like if you don't have a plan, like creating a plan that's more realistic, that's doable, like at small steps every day, or yeah, yeah, I think we'll end up there. Thank you.